Why do I even watch football? Alright, well, my instant reaction to this game was, wow, that sucked. That was just terrible. There's no reason why we shouldn't have won this game. Obviously, when they went out to a 28-0 lead, we obviously should have lost. But if we just played a little bit better at the beginning of the game, maybe we hit those field goals, maybe Jordan Love doesn't throw that interception, we easily would have won this game. However, obviously we didn't. This should have easily been a win for the Packers. Here's my breakdown. The Packers lose 31 to 29 after an insane comeback attempt where we were down 28-0, but thanks to some key plays and Matt LaFleur's second half adjustments, we almost pulled it off, but 4 turnovers, 2 missed field goals, and we still only lost by 2. The first half was brutal. We were getting killed, the defense was getting absolutely shredded, Nixon was struggling, Stokes was struggling, and the pass rush was just non-existent. Sam Darnold was just having way too much time in the pocket, and we couldn't stop them. On offense, Jordan Love was playing through injury, and you could definitely tell his throws were very off target. Him and the receivers, they were definitely not in sync. He wasn't hitting them exactly where they needed to be for like right on target in rhythm. But the receivers also were making a lot of drops on passes they should have caught. To make matters worse, we missed 2 field goals. One of them was just from 37. Narvison on thin ice with those misses. Might get cut this week, maybe even on Monday. Who knows? We need to start working out some kickers. Those 6 points would have made a huge difference, and we could have been still in the game at the end. We might have even won this game. The turning point, in my opinion, was when Bo Melton recovered a muffed punt, and it was at the 3-yard line. It was just the spark we needed and completely shifted the momentum in our favor. Special teams made the play, and suddenly the offense had life. We took advantage of it, and in the moment, things started to turn around. After the muffed punt, Matt LaFleur tried to call a timeout. However, he was completely ignored by the referees, and this got him really angry, and that resulted in an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. However, on the next play, Love hits this beautiful pass over the top of the defender to Reed, who makes an insane catch, and he's able to score the touchdown. Right after that, McKinney comes up with his 4th interception in just 4 games as a Packer, another huge moment. The defense finally made a big play, and we immediately capitalized with a 6-yard touchdown pass to Dontavian Wicks. That's how you respond when the defense steps up. At that point, you could feel the team starting to believe, claw their way back. Shortly after this, Nixon blitzes from the edge and forces a fumble on Darnold, who's looking the other way. He comes from the blind side and is able to make a huge defensive play, really just redeeming Nixon. He struggled all day covering Jefferson. He was just terrible. Well, couldn't cover Addison either, who had a huge day. But this really gave the offense an opportunity to close out this comeback. And then the offense took full advantage of the forced fumble, and Love was able to throw a pass to Tucker Kraft, who, after the catch, is just insane, makes a bunch of plays, and is able to get into the end zone. LaFleur really taking effect here. The offense was moving with more confidence, and tempo picked up. We were able to capitalize on those defensive plays and finally finding a rhythm. Just when we all thought we were back in the game, he was blitzed, and he threw up a 50-50 ball to Wicks, who just wasn't turned around. He slowed down a bit looking for the ball. However, Love just threw it all the way up. So if he would have been able to run, he could have broken it up. But I just don't understand that decision from Love. The next drive, Kraft fumbles, and suddenly we're back. The Vikings are back, and we just couldn't come back from it. 4 turnovers, and it's just a miracle we were still in it at that point. Despite the mistakes, we were not done yet. After stopping the Vikings on downs, we drove down 96 yards in just 1 minute. Reed was unbelievable on that drive, coming down with the 50-50 ball. Really just a true playmaker. Somehow he's the best 50-50 ball receiver on this team, despite Dobbs being 6'2", Christian Watson 6'5" even. This gave us a huge chance for the win. And ultimately, Love was able to fit the ball between 2 defenders for Wicks deep down the middle of the field for the touchdown. But unfortunately, after that heroic drive, we were not able to recover the onside kick, and that ultimately sealed it after the Vikings took a few knees. The comeback was over, and we lost by 2 points. It's crazy to think we were even in the game after being down 28-0, but Matt LaFleur's second half adjustments gave us a chance. With 4 turnovers, 2 missed field goals, it was just too much to overcome. If the Packers had recovered that onside kick, things may have been different. The Packers' offense in the second half was amazing, and Love just looked so much more comfortable on that leg. So I think we could have won this game if we had recovered the onside. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think we cleaned up those mistakes moving forward? Are you impressed with the adjustments or worried about the turnovers? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like this video, subscribe for the more breakdowns, and thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.